Oh. She's a thief. Well, girls, this defeats the entire purpose. Oh, you think you're so clever. Clever and funny? Okay, look. What if I put it in there? How are you gonna look? Look at that. See, this is the fun way to get it, Soleil. Yes. When I put beads in there. Why don't you take a look, Ophelia? Look at all those beads. Yes, we need to take these all out anyways. I know, that's what we do for streams. We make a big bird mess. That's what we do. Make a birdie mess. This isn't even 1% of total beadage. Dalton has not indicated anything. All he said was, all right. Peekaboo. Oh!
What? I didn't throw it at you.
Oh, well,
It did?
a little bit. It grazed, and I was like, oh.
It went over there.
Yeah, I was going like this. I was like, oh.
Do you want to try the puzzles?
Does that mean we're live? Because you didn't say anything.
Yeah, we're live.
I'm sitting here, I'm like, Dalton, it's not indicated anything at all. All he said was, all right. So I'm like, do I do anything?
Where did the snacks go?
But next to the couch, because they were going on the floor and invading and trying to steal them. Apollo has to observe before he'll participate.
Oh wait, I wanted to start with this one.
Okay.
This one's easier.
What is it?
It is a puzzle. Made for dogs, but I've seen crows do these.
Okay. How does it work?
I don't know, why don't you see? This is very simple. You just open it or move that. So they can definitely do this.
You're so funny. How does it work? And you could have told me, but then it was figure it out. But also, here's exactly how it works. Observe. Okay, so that seems to be, that can lift without. They slip, oh, these guys slip a lot. Slip and slidey. Oh, because you can put, Dalton, you can put even more in like the bottom.
Oh, they come out?
No, you have to remove
Okay.
the middle one and then slide them.
Interesting.
See, you didn't even solve the puzzle, Dalton.
I half solved it.
You did the easy part. All right, so that's what we'll do. We'll put. Where's give me the stash.
Both. I'm gonna go there.
Yeah. All right. So what I'll do is I'll put this pistachios in the hard to get one.
Oh. I was gonna say they can definitely do the bones.
I was gonna say I'll put. Well, they could definitely do the middle part, and that's easy. But it's the inner ones. These ones they have to slide for. Those are difficult. So those will be the high reward snack. Now we agreed, I forget what their senses, their hearing and their sight is good, but their smell and taste is bad?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, I know dogs, like I would have
I don't know
like,
100% on their smell.
I would have put like peanut butter or something in here, because I know they really like peanut butter. Oh, they had it for a second and then they dropped it. Apollo, doesn't this look like a lot of fun? He's considering.
He's ready to come down.
He's having thoughts about it.
You can put this as a middle ground over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh. You want to come look? No. Okay. You does not want to come look.
Welcome to the channel members, Sebastian.
Welcome.
Link your Discord to your YouTube profile and you will be added to our Discord server. It's members and patrons only.
Ophelia's actually paying attention.
There's food involved.
Look at her go. Look at this bird. Oh, and you still have those in there. Oh, I didn't mean to put two in there. Those are easy ones. At least the girls aren't scared of it. Ophelia, sweet pea.
Those are both level 2. Oh, they don't like this one. Okay, I'll put that under
Well,
the
maybe
couch.
they would have, but when you just whoosh.
She was like looking at me, I'm pretty sure already.
Goodness. Well, now we've lost all progress.
No,
Make sure I filled
Here,
it.
Paula. You want a snack? Look. Just make sure he gets a little piece of pecan or something real quick.
I don't really like those, but...
No, he doesn't eat those. This is as good as not there.
Well, yes. Oh, I'm not... I didn't mean to do that.
Paulo does not like pine nuts.
I didn't want this, so what I'm going to do is I'll rotate it. Right? And then he can just get... You can have a free big guy just for making
Yeah,
contact.
wait to put it in until you can kind of show him as he's eating.
Oh, okay. I won't even put the bone on top.
Well, I'll put it in this thing.
Yeah, see, I don't know if he'd want to like go that as far as to like interact with it. That's why I just wanted it there so he could just see it the whole time.
Alright, we can do that then.
Beads. Look, Apollo. Pistache. This is a pistache. Look at that. It's good. It's good for
Well, we
birds.
might end up having to just leave them out for a while.
That's not too surprising. Beads? You got the beads? Ophelia. Oh yeah, pine nuts. Free.
We can definitely do these at least.
Yeah. Soleil. You coming, Soleil? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 beads. 4 plastic beads. I'm just gonna grab the whole footful. No, he's coming. Oh. So look, let me watch your butt. Grab some.
Well, let him think. He's thinking about the pistachio.
He is. Ophelia's gonna get it. Oh, good job, Ophelia. He's like, wait.
Oh, Soleil, you want a snack? Come here. Soleil, come here.
She don't look like she's moving. Here, Apollo. Oh, you want? Okay.
I just need to get some in my pocket.
Oh, that's a good idea. I did put on the cargo pants. Look, pistache. Right there. See, even Ophelia got it, so you are more than capable. I will not look at you as to not put pressure on you to perform. I will
You can
leave
look
to-
at him. It's talking and things moving that really get him.
Oh, I don't know. I don't like people looking at me when I'm.
Well, if you see him like focus on you looking at him, maybe don't. But if he's just focusing on the thing, he doesn't care.
Oh.
Like he was definitely using his left eye that whole time there.
Left.
Yeah, focusing on the pistachio.
I had to check with the fingers. Left. It's a
Oh,
sad.
he's scared of it, just moderately. Oh, someone did. Yeah, that's what they said.
I forget what I was saying. Again, Dalton, if you're in charge of chat, it doesn't make sense if you just start reading things or answering without context. So you would read
okay.
message and
That's
then.
okay.
Yeah, you could do it, Apollo. Oh. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. 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 Well, we didn't put anything in there.
If only there was one under there. Is there one under that?
Yeah, well, the rest have pecans. Now, speaking of, where's the snack?
Oh, that was an empty one. Oh my.
Lid.
Oops.
Alright, that's my phone. That's the mic pack. We're not bending the cords. We are sitting like a proper lady at a table that's a little too big. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, Let me switch this with not in 51. There we go.
It's good. And to make it more advanced, we could add like...
Ophelia's gonna fall for the bamboozle.
So she just thinks she dropped it. Now she's like looking for it. I'm like, huh.
Soleil, you want some pine nuts?
Oh, Soleil.
Look. Snacks. Soleil, come here. Soleil, come here.
Yes.
Come here. Can you get Soleil?
Yes.
Here.
Come here, sunshine.
Here. Need a little. Here. You don't want to just.
Come here.
Pine nut. Tori, pine nut.
Soleil. Sunshine. Step up. There we go. Oh. Yep, right on the edge.
Oh, they did kick over, just scared of it, huh? Apollo's like already
Well,
kind of
Ophelia's over it. She's gone
Look,
to it
Apollo.
since. Oh. Oh, he's going to learn that he can push it. Oh, he's learned he can push it. He got one of the good ones.
Oh, he just discovered that.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just the beads. So
How many things did you hide in there already?
I put pistachios in and under the reds.
On
No, I
this
put
side.
pecans in the
Okay,
reds.
so
Pistachios are only if he slides
I need to
it.
turn it around.
So that would mean he's got to remove the white
Yeah, I get
piece.
it. I would have put a pistachio or two in easier to start with, but we did that on the other side.
Yeah. Oh, Soleil. Oh, paper bowl. Throw.
You're gonna scare them, Apollo. Look, pine nut.
I don't need my phone in my pocket. I can watch Discord chat.
Oh, thank you very much, Antonis. I'm a new fan. Congrats on your amazing birds. You're doing excellent work with them, guys. Thumbs up. Prayer emoji.
Thank you.
How do I become a member? If you go to our channel, there's a membership tab, and that should have a clear pathway, or you can join our Patreon. Either or. It's the same thing. And then you link your Discord to your YouTube or Patreon account, respectively, and you'll be automatically added to the Discord. Oh, is Apollo just destroying this puzzle now? Is Apollo just...
Oh, yeah, I was getting a little too big for my
Is it
britches
just too
over here
easy?
stacking beads like some expert.
I guess pieces of pecan are fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying the pistachios are only... Well, I don't know what your problem is. The
Yeah, I got
underneath.
you. I just meant... Is it even a challenge at all now for him?
Maybe the sliding. There's the opening, no, and that's
He
not
did.
really meant
He got
to
the
be.
sliding once on accident.
Yes. He was trying to see if like he could open the flap from the back, but he could not, and as such it slid and he saw an opening. Here you go, Ophelia. Ophelia! It's a bead. Oh! Soleil. What if I just don't let go? Ow! Okay, that's fair. Ophelia! Oh, that'll work. He just breaks the whole thing.
How many pistachios did you put in here?
So total would be 8.
Oh, okay, because it's probably a little too easy now. I guess there's still where he has to remove the bone.
Yeah, so you'd have to remove the bone and push the sliders.
Soleil.
Oh, throw. I think I found myself a new hobby. No, there's no way that works.
Oh, you didn't pay attention, Apollo.
Oh, aren't you in charge of chat or something?
Oh, here. Yeah, but you can.
Yeah, because I'm just kind of minding my business out here.
But I'm doing the cups over here. Didn't want to distract them.
Yeah.
You're not paying attention. Look, there's the piece of pine nut.
Oh, did we want to get the shopping cart for the girls?
Sure, go grab it.
Okay. Yeah, we had those. We found those. Oh. Oh, wait.
Oh, that was kind of dumb, Soleil.
Here you go, squirrels.
We'll put this under and just do cups for a
Let's
second.
put that there.
Girls are so scared of it now. It's funny, they were more or less fine and then accidentally spooked them with the other one and then they all became scared.
Apollo got upset.
Okay, Apollo. You want to get a pistachio? There's going to be 3, and if you guess wrong, we're going to take it away and redo it. Wait. Oh.
Yeah. Do you think the Kaiques act differently from standard since they have grown up with an African gray? I'd sooner kind of say the opposite. Like, I think
Yeah,
they're...
Apollo definitely has learned things he wouldn't. The
Yeah.
Kaiques, maybe a little bit. But
Maybe a little bit, but it seems that he... And maybe it's just like a numbers thing. But he seems to take more after the two of them in like how they play and groom and kind of interact and the kind of toys they like sooner than... The girls don't really seem to have picked much anything up from him in that regard. Like, they are certainly still have all of the Kaique parts.
Still there. Look. You want to earn a snack, Apollo? Okay.
Ooh.
Apollo, look. He didn't see it.
Ready, Soleil? Oh, now she's paying attention. Thanks.
Oh. Nope. Apollo, you want a piece of,
Okay, you don't wanna...
you want a piece of pecan?
There you go, baby. Bailey's just like, if I just keep pushing this thing, if I keep pushing and staring at them, eventually...
Well, maybe let her earn one for it if you got it.
Well, I only have the big ones. You're a bird. Alright, if my phone's out of my pocket, that means I have an additional pocket for a pecan snack. You keep no lids. They're going to get into it. I have no legs.
Not while we're actively here.
You say that.
You get hung up on the lid right now.
You say that.
Okay, Apollo. Hold on. You gotta watch. Right, see? Nope. Step back a little bit. There you go. Look.
Oh, you gotta push a little better. Ophelia, push the cart. Oh, good boy. All right, so like you can get a little participation trophy out of that one. You little overachiever, you.
You wanna pass me the phone?
Yes. Oh. Yes, ma'am. Oh. Feed.
Can I get a piece of pecan?
Feed. Here's your jar. There you go. It's under the table.
Apollo. Oh, did you find something?
He's just picking up crumbs.
Ophelia, we'll go back to level 1 for you.
She's trying so hard.
Ophelia. It's in the cup. Look. Hey, Soleil.
Ophelia still feels like she's winning something just by like getting the shells out of this cup here. Like I'm just putting the shells in here. She's like, oh, see, I found one. It's in this cup here. Oh, honey. You're so sweet.
Oh.
Apollo, you're too nice
Throw.
to them.
Throw. Oh, that was the wrong cup, Soleil.
So I said, surely there must be another one if Apollo got one in there. You're a good bird, Ophelia. Oh, throw.
Apollo seems to be getting pretty good at it. We actually have not done this with them,
I would
except for
want to
once,
do, it
like 2
wouldn't work
years
on
ago.
this table. It'd have to be on like any kind of like actual flat ledge table. I got my sister really good with it one time. We did the cup game, but like what you do is like while you're mixing it, you have the cup with the object like barely slip over the ledge of the table and drop whatever's in it.
You can also kind of like be going fast and pass it to the other cup.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that, but I just had to like slip off the ledge.
There's nothing in these.
Right, Soleil? Shake.
All right, Apollo.
Oh, thank you. Do you shake? Oh, thank you, birdies.
Hold on.
Oh, I
You
shake
gotta
the
wait.
birdies.
You gotta wait. Look.
Oh,
This one's empty.
Soleil. Hey, thanks, Soleil. I think you're a bird. You see, now that they're focused on earning the snacks, they don't play with me anymore. Oh, throw bowl. Throw bowl. Oh, throw.
See if they'll do the bone. Well, I know Apollo will, but try do a pine nut. Just a bone on the table.
Oh, those?
Yeah,
Like
just
a
one on the
toy.
table.
One
They'll
of
definitely be
these.
scared if you get the whole thing back out. No, you're not getting them from down there.
Let me get a heckin'
Pine nut.
nut. Observe. Ophelia, Soleil, look. You almost had it, Ophelia. Soleil is also lost focus. Soleil. Soleil. Look. All right. Yeah, no, they're just looking for things now, and they're not even looking to see if we put any new ones. Apollo's just throwing all these bowls. Soleil. Well, this is a pine nut. Yeah, I know you don't like those. Come here, Ophelia. Look, baby. Pine nut. Oh, see, look at this. See, look at this. Look at this right here. Oh, Ophelia. You sweet baby. Oh, there you go, Soleil. You're just gonna throw that? Yeah, it's empty. Here. Give me all the little shells.
Did they do the bone?
Yeah, Soleil got it.
Try and put the puzzle on like the edge. See how the girls.
The whole puzzle?
The one that they're not scared of, or
the whole.
The one they weren't instant scared.
The
Yeah,
whole
that
of
one.
this one. Just put it right here. Bam. Soleil is not happy. Not a happy bird. It's just shells. Oops. All shells. Oh, they do not like it. They are leaving. Adios.
Apollo.
And she poops on the carpet. Why did we put this on the carpet?
So that it was next to the thing.
We need poop preventative measures.
You're scared of it now? You weren't scared of it before.
Because it went away, and now you brought it back. Why would you do that? You are a bird. Oh, no. Oh, you're such a baby.
Will Soleil touch the bone independently?
Soleil, look.
So she's not scared of that by itself.
Yeah, that seems to be a good way, at least
What about the
for
lid by itself?
introducing toys to them, is I just kind of do it as if I was going to give him a hat, or another toy thing is,
Oh, Apollo was good.
woo! There you go, Soleil. All right. There, well, she's got that now. She's taking it. That's hers.
Oh, you did get a pretty decent stack.
Yes. Well, now what? There is a bird outside. I heard it. Do you hear that bird outside?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so we gotta take
You'll have to really fill it up with stuff.
Dude, you have no idea how many beads I have. Like, I have so many beads.
Yeah, but
What?
they're gonna want snacks.
Okay, we can do that too. Better yet, oftentimes, the little pecan bits, like, you just shove them in the little bead holes, and that's, like, fantastic for them. They love doing that. Yeah, you just unscrew the back,
I see.
take out the spring, cut it, shove it back in. No, you gotta unscrew the whole bag. I already went through this whole process. I already did all this. I did all of this thinking for you. You're welcome. I am an engineer.
Okay, the puzzle can go away.
Puzzle can
Apollo's
go away.
not too scared of it, but
Oh,
the
that was
girls'
fun.
vibes throw him off too.
Well, now Ophelia's chewing the wood. Soleil's, I don't know what Soleil's doing.
How does Apollo tell the girls apart?
He gets them mixed up sometimes too? Like,
Does he?
Oh yeah. Well, there have been times he's just like, oh, often, typically, the one that's on me is going to be Ophelia, and the one that's functioning independently is going to be Soleil. So he'll get them mixed up. It'll be Ophelia on the swing and Soleil with me. And so he'll just go fly over and act like he's going to play and start smooching or whatever, start swinging around and making playtime sounds. And next thing you know, it's Ophelia who doesn't play rough. And she's like, ah, ah, like getting upset. And he's like, oh, you can see him just be like, oh, my bad. I thought you were your sister. Oops. And then leave. So he gets them mixed up too, but a lot of it's just, context and...
He can see the ultraviolet spectrum though, so
Yeah.
it might look different.
It might
more
look a
differently
little
to
different.
him than
Yeah.
they do to us.
There's nothing that a viewer can see that's going to make them
For the most
visually distinct. It's a lot of it's just behavior, or you have to pay attention to who we're talking
If
to.
you were
and
like
looking
all the
at.
way zoomed in on him, you could maybe see, but
Maybe even like
practically not really.
because the really really high resolution photos are pretty much the only way through a screen to reliably tell. Because
we have a few more of these.
they are birds. Paulo gets them confused too. Oh, those. He's gonna bite you. Oh, he gonna bite. Oh, here he comes. Mr. Bird. What?
And it's not a bug. Oh, that reminds me though. Did I save the other bone?
Perchance. Oh, you chewing?
No! I thought I threw it in the fridge.
I saw two on the floor earlier.
No, those were the ones from yesterday. That was trash.
Well, wrecked. There are the cuddle bones. I don't think they like those though.
Yeah, and I don't know if I would call those bones.
What do you mean you wouldn't call those bones?
Like for Apollo. It's like
Would they not function
that's
the same
significantly
way?
different than like, like chicken thigh bone is really like the best kind of general bone.
What about chicken wing bones? I like the wing
Still,
bones.
that's like, a cuttlefish
Anyway.
bone significantly because it's like a powdery, dense.
Well, then what do we call those? I guess they don't even like them, huh? Maybe we can donate them or something, because they're not...
Broccoli.
It's a plant. It's a broccoli plant.
Plant.
Yes.
It's a food plant. Broccoli.
Mmm, fresh plant. Well, what you gotta do, Dalton, is get some, like, ASMR of that. Of them eating broccoli. Wow. This would explain the broccoli on the floor. What are you doing? Oh, Soleil. That is Soleil. She's going to get him. You want to get him, Soleil? Yeah. Oh, wow. Very dexterous, Miss Bird. Oh, she's going to sneak up on him. No. Oh, Soleil! How you doing, baby? There you go. Oh, there you go, baby. Whee! Whee! Wah! Whee! Oh, so small. She's bigger than Soleil, but she's small in spirit. Not visibly bigger, but she's like got a few grams on her. She is small in spirit. Ain't that white, baby? Alright, well, of course now Apollo is just, like, going to sit. Drop. Oh, good. See, this is how I get Dalton to do bird projects, is I just bring him on stream. Have you been eyeing chat at all? I want to do that. I'm going to do this.
You can put the screws in there.
It's all fun until Apollo decides he wants some attack.
My experience is the males speak better than the females. Do you find this to be true as well? It's true for certain species of birds, like I believe Indian ringnecks and parakeets, budgies are the most common example. It's like a very strongly testosterone-driven behavior. But for grays, it doesn't seem that there's much difference, if any, between male and female.
I thought there still was. I mean, not like
People
as
say it, but it's
drastic, because I feel like it's
not like a for sure thing like it is with those
parakeets.
other two.
Yeah, because the ringnecks are also parakeets.
Oh yeah, parakeets generally.
Well, girls, you can
It's really about socialization and learning how to use different noises when they're young. Because like an African gray that's not well socialized for the first 10, 20 years of its life, doesn't learn many phonemes, will not be able to talk generally, or will only be able to say a very limited amount of things. Do they share their bowls? I have cockatiels, and despite them having individual bowls, they share a specific bowl. The girls share a cage and bowls. Apollo doesn't mind letting them into his bowl sometimes, but he has his own stuff. The water bowls on the perch they share.
Yeah, they all have in their food, like chopped mix that we make, they have their preferred vegetables, so they'll both kind of eat their own preferred veg, leave some of the rest, and then throughout the day they'll sneak into each other's cages and eat the opposites vegetables. This last one is giving me a hard time. It's like a
you
little
could try
stripped.
the bigger Phillips bit,
Oh,
but
there
that
you
one
go.
should be the right size.
No, it is. This one's just like, it's like got plastic on it and then ended up getting like stripped, kind of. Yeah, like I have it out, like the whole, obviously the piece is removed, but the screw within will not budge.
How long did it take for the birds to get used to the camera person? The girls take a long time. They're still warming up to new people, but they take a long time to warm up to new people. But they were already familiar with the camera, so it wasn't a big jump. The camera itself. How old will African grays usually be? They can easily live to be 50, 60 years old, probably longer. Should you get a big bird in the beginning? No, that's not recommended. Bigger birds are more difficult, although there are some small birds, like the kite species, for example, is not a very easy bird because they're so hormonal.
They have big bird feelings.
Oh, you need wire cutters.
Yes.
Or you can just remove the spring, maybe.
Well, that's
You'll have to
what I
put
was
like a
going to
longer,
do.
weak spring on it, probably.
Let's remove the spring.
The actual wire snips are not in here anymore. I think they're out in the garage in the car tool stuff. I would just take the spring off for now. Because if you cut it, it won't really engage. So you gotta just find a longer, weaker spring. Or order them.
I'm sorry, you cannot have it. Why can't I just cut it?
Because then it won't be long enough. It won't do anything. It'll just be like
Then I can stretch it.
You could try, but you can only stretch it so far before it won't really wrap around the thing.
Well, then there's no harm in me trying if it wouldn't work.
But I don't have the wire snips right now.
I know where they are. I have my own.
Not the wire strippers, like actual
No,
snip.
I have my own pair I'd set aside explicitly
Oh,
for
okay.
bird toy purposes. So I will be right back. I'm gonna go snip.
Do you guys have help cleaning? No, we do that ourselves for the most part. Do you think Apollo would be able to break his record? Yes, definitely. He could probably break it now, especially since that was like a year ago when we actually filmed the record attempt. Do you have plans to go after new records or improve on the existing one in the future? Essentially, we plan to improve on the existing one, but I don't know if we'll like try and officially break the record again. Maybe. But we are just going to keep teaching Apollo what we can teach him. And we're doing a study right now with Eckerd College, like an actual scientific study of getting his accuracy on materials and object labels.
Oh.
Which will be very interesting to see the results of that. So we have to ask a lot of different times. Probably like at least a few hundred, if not like 1,000 individual questions. Well, he's interested in it.
Oh, for
I guess just fill it up with pistachios.
I was going to get the beads.
Someone said, and that is true, make sure you stretch the spring and figure out where you want to cut it before you cut it.
Yeah, I
It'd be
did
very
that.
hard to stretch.
I don't know if my calculations were correct, but that is what I did first.
If it doesn't work, we can order. I know you can order like a custom spring, so we can just get a very, very, very weak one.
All right. So I go like this. Spring on.
You want to do it? Oh, I guess Apollo would mess with you if you did it above the table.
Yes. And then now I gotta remember where everything went. Okay. And then I have
Piece of pecan.
how do I set it to righty-tighty?
The black part. There's loose, middle, and tight. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Wait, what are you screwing in if you don't have the back plate?
The spring.
Oh,
The
okay.
handle has a screw in it.
Did it work?
I think I need to make it tighter still.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Sion.
I cut it too
Hi, guys.
short.
Please ask Apollo to say hat. Thank you. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing, Apollo?
I think I need to like pull it looser. Because like I can get it to pull out. And it doesn't.
You just gotta get a different spring, probably. Let me see.
Here you go, a paper bowl.
That's still gonna be too hard for them. Yeah, you just gotta try it with no spring for now. That's gonna be too hard.
Because I don't want it to be like.
Well, yeah, they can't.
That
You would
would
have to
be
mount it
open.
to something, maybe. Because it's just gonna pull the whole thing.
Yeah, they can't pull it that hard. I don't know. Maybe it was kind of a waste. I guess it was like $2 or
That was
something.
worth trying.
Here you go. That would have been really cool.
Does Apollo make a lot of bird dust?
Yes, he makes the most bird dust.
We have like 8 filters. I just changed those.
Oh, you just. Oh man.
The one, actually, that one over there wasn't quite bad enough, so I didn't change it.
Not bad enough. Let's see how bad not bad enough is. Please pay no attention to all of the bird poop on the floor. Observe our air filters. The yellow is obviously the girl bits, but everything else is Apollo dust. Yes, you.
Yeah, the girls basically produce no dust.
Yeah,
Depends
sorry,
if they
Apollo.
have powder down or not. Which
then-
African greys, cockatoos, cockatiels all produce powder down.
Yeah, that was a strange sneeze. You don't have to remind me.
What am I?
So lie.
What am I doing? Yes, hat. Oh, you want the screwdriver.
Of course he does. Are you having some broccoli, Failure? Oh, what a nice bird. Yeah, see, that's what I had, or thought about doing, but then once it's pulled out, like, it would just clog the drawer on the bottom if it didn't
I mean,
snap
as long
back
as it
into
drops
place.
one thing.
It would get stuck, like, it could, like, if you pulled it out.
Yeah, but it would still drop one or a few.
Okay, so then the drawer got lost. I gotta remember, so this thing went in somehow.
No, that's the cover on the back plate.
This? No, that's the cover on the back plate.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, well, whatever. I'll still put
Too
beads in
complicated
there.
for right now.
No, I'll still... Oh, I still gotta get
Yeah,
all
probably
the
with the
little
screwdriver.
screws in.
I guess you can mess with it until you figure out how to open the orange part. Hey, be nice. Touch. Be nice, Apollo. Be nice.
Alright, well, that's gonna suck. Okay. Yeah, because he's messing with that. So, can't really, do that. See, when we get the beads. Get the beads in. Oh, no drawer. The drawers.
Why are the smaller birds' eyes red? That's just how kite parrots are.
That's just how it be.
There's lorikeets, I think, also are red eyes.
Yes. The rainbow lorry.
It's kind of rare, but
I
could
can't
not
find
tell
the
you
drawer.
why.
Well, have you seen the drawer? The drawer?
No, is that the thing you were messing with a minute ago and didn't know
No,
where it
that's the
went?
thing. That's this piece right here that I've already found the part for because I know how to put things back together. As now, it just kind of goes in the bottom. Well, gosh dang it. Well, Apollo, this is all your fault. Girls are just have gone back to chewing.
What would you
Apollo
recommend to
is
encourage learning new words with associations?
Do it yourself.
Dr. Pepperberg's model rival technique, and also probably just reading her story, watching the documentaries you can find on YouTube about Alex and Dr. Pepperberg, and reading the Alex and Me book, her autobiography, gives a good insight into African greys. But otherwise, just socially engaging with them and encouraging them when they try to learn a word.
What are we going to call that? I know it's not a wrench.
A screwdriver.
We're going to call it a screwdriver?
Yeah, a screwdriver is like a common enough thing.
Okay. So theoretically, you could be like, look, screwdriver. I have screwdriver. Oh, screwdriver. And then they will learn, oh, this must be a screwdriver.
I can't believe I lost the stubby one. I'm just going to order another one.
Okay.
It'll pop up sometime in the next 5 years. I got the stubby one. It ended up being really convenient, but I pretty much got it exclusively for Apollo. I'm going to turn this. That's my finger. You'd be nice. You want the screwdriver? Do you want screwdriver? Can you teach him how to drive his own RC car that he can sit on? No, probably not drive the RC car, but we have seen like little pedal bikes that the birds can pedal with their feet, and have seen parrots trained to do that. Typically smaller parrots like the girls. Thank you, Demon Schnauzer. What is the range of sounds that Apollo can make? I don't know how to put it into words, but extremely wide. He can go insanely high pitch, and he can go pretty deep as well. But they can, as far as the high pitch range, he can do basically everything.
Hear that, Apollo? You can do everything.
What about this? No. Those will just have to sit on the table for a while.
Yeah.
He was cool with it, but now
Yeah.
it is not.
Put some beads in there.
Thanks, Alexis. If you two weren't birding full time, what would you be doing? I really couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I'd probably still be
We
stuck.
haven't really been thinking about that for a while.
Yeah, whatever, like, dead-end minimum wage kind of thing is kind of probably where I'd be stuck. What? You want to get that broccoli? Well, this is broccoli. Brock. I guess I shouldn't say that. I don't want to confuse you. A bottle? Where's all the bottles? They're probably in that box.
Do they ever keep you up at night? We get that question a lot, and the answer is no. Birds are very heavy sleepers. Well, not necessarily very heavy sleepers. The noises in other rooms, even if something pretty big falls, doesn't disturb them. If there's like a light shined in their room, they would wake up and freak out, but they're silent all night. They want to wake up very early, though. How much does he weigh? Last time we checked, and for a long time now, 480 something grams. It varies a little bit.
Oh, you having fresh water? Let's go. Some good water. Good fresh water. Okay. Enjoy. I'll just,
Have Apollo or the girls ever been sick? Not that we know of.
Not that we know of. Alright, I guess he just have a fresh water. I'm gonna go get my first coffee. Sleepy. What?
What is a gram? That is a unit of measurement. I believe 450 grams is a pound. So Apollo is just over a pound.
Ooh, I see a bug outside. It's one of those grasshoppers. I hate those.
Thank you, Ciaran.
They eat my
Winter
allocation.
soon. Please teach Apollo scarf glove. Thanks.
This is Florida. We don't wear those.
Well, gloves, work gloves and stuff.
Oh, I guess-
Yeah, scarves don't exist.
Scarves don't exist here. Gloves, I guess, like gardening gloves. I have dish gloves. But, it does not get cold enough here for those things.
Why is Apollo mute in live? He's not mute, but there's stuff going on, so he's not gonna just be practicing his talking.
Yeah, he wants to go play with the girls, but they're kind of have each other occupied, so he's waiting to see when he can sneak in.
And he
but
likes to answer questions and earn snacks.
He wants to
Not
throw a bottle.
Oh, there's a bottle.
You want the bottle? Whoop. Alright, let me put this down. Yeah, I did drop.
If a guest comes over, does he bite? No,
He's a
not
lot,
typically.
he's a lot nicer to guests than he is
Yeah,
to us.
he really likes new
Ready?
people. The girls will bite.
Oop. Ready? Ready? Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
What is with the purple thing? There's merch about it, and people keep sending you purple things. I guess it's been long enough without purple that is confusing. Tori, would you care to explain?
We were teaching him colors, like red, you know, we were trying to do all of the colors, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, black, white. But, I guess he just liked the way purple is said. That was the first, I think that was his first color, wasn't it? I think purple was his first color. Maybe not.
No, it was red, then purple.
Oh. He just really clung to purple once he learned it and thought it was very fun, just purple. And I agree. Purple is a fun word to say. So.
And there was a little stretch where he was saying touch purple.
Yeah,
a lot.
because that's how we were clarifying understanding. It would be like, okay.
Before he could talk, that's how we were training with touch
Yeah,
training.
as an example, like, okay, can you touch blue? Touch color blue? something like that. So that's how we were confirming understanding of the word purple. So eventually there was one video, I don't remember, I think it's called like calling Shrock at 3 a.m. or something. But he's pacing the door on whatever room in our old house. He's pacing the door, he's just going, touch purple. Touch purple. Touch purple. Touch purple. Touch purple. And it was kind of just something he said all the time, constantly, about a year ago. But now it's like, hat block, paper bag,
Yeah, paper bag.
throw bottle. All of his kind of catchphrases come and go. So for a while, touch purple. Still whips it out every so often. I don't have any purple right now, actually. No purple. Now I feel like I gotta go find purple. Ta-da!
Oh, a question from the Discord. You asked Apollo in one of the previous streams, can you say what color / do something, and he shakes his head like yes. Have you thought about saying it differently, like what color, simply because the answer, yet nodding yes, is actually correct when you ask, can you? He's like, yes, I can. I'm not quite sure I understand.
Let me read it.
Maybe Tori will?
Yes, okay. I'm just going to speed read for comprehension. You know, can you see what color? Oh, instead of can you say what color, just what color. So when you offer the question, can you say what color? Instead, why don't you instead just say what color?
I mean, that's what we do most of the time.
Yes. So it actually doesn't really matter, and we've kind of gotten the idea, well,
Like, I'll pretty much always ask what color is this?
because the answer is correct when you ask, can you? He's like, yes, I can. Sometimes, I think he's getting mixed up, and this is like just reading the question because it's not something we've thought about. We would often start out a question and answer, like little trivia, with can you answer 4 questions. So he might associate can you with if you do what I'm about to ask, you will get rewarded. So maybe what it is when we say can you say what color, he's associating can you with I'm about to ask you what color, and if you answer correctly, because the question's hard to follow. So maybe it is. Yes, I can. But
Can we get a Glask t-shirt?
I'm working on it. There was a really funny YouTube comment someone actually put in the Discord I might use. It was like, don't throw bottle from a glass house or something. I thought that was funny. Oh, it was the other way. It was, if you're in a glass house, you shouldn't throw bottle. So I would flip it to the way I said it first. Don't throw bottle from glass house. And then something edgy. The merch brain is flowing right now. There was another one.
We're about to start handling our own merch.
Yeah,
so Tori's doing an overhaul.
Yeah, Apollo's alter ego, his shadow persona, is we call him Boris. So instead of Apollo and Friends, there's going to be one that's Boris and Fiends. That one's going to be funny. That's going to be funny. Right, Apollo? He's in his listening era.
What's going on, Apollo?
That is the coolest shirt, Dawn. I feel like we just need to get a bunch of those. Not like specifically more of Leon at Arby's. But there was one I wanted. Silly shirts, yeah, but I guess just like I wanted the one that was Dante from Devil May Cry at the Pizza Hut. Like I wanted that one. Oh, I didn't know how you feel about matching couples shirts.
Can I buy 1 feather from Apollo and girls, please? We didn't initially have any plans to sell feathers, but when we launch our merch, like our Shopify, and actually handle all the merch ourselves, we might do a limited run. Well, I get not limited run, but a limited amount of like the larger gray feathers we're considering selling. with like a
Little
signed,
certificate.
signed note from me and Tori.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Apollo looks very well groomed. Do you use any oil to keep his beak well maintained? Not really. Occasionally I'll put coconut oil on his beak, but not very often at all. His beak does look good today.
It does. You look so handsome.
He doesn't have the dust in the
Oh,
not
yeah.
cracks, but where the layers are separated. He doesn't have
Yeah.
the dust in it right now.
He looks very.
Although we're
crisp.
about to take him to the vet to get the beak cleaned up a little bit.
That bug is still sitting there. Very distracting to me. What, Apollo? Will you come here? Apollo, come here. You want to earn a snack? Yeah. See, you're just talking right now. You don't mean any of this. Did you want
Does
something
Apollo and the girls have a specific bedtime? It varies over the course of the year with what time the sun goes down, but it's essentially sundown. Right now it's 7:30 to 8 is when we put them in there.
Yeah, definitely closer to 8, but yeah, 7:30
And they're
to 8.
basically partly asleep, kind of resting the hour leading up to 8.
Yeah, 7. Yeah, the hour before sundown is, all right, everyone, come gather. Everyone come sit in the living room, and we will sit and we will relax until it is bedtime. So, like, if Dalton and I have to sit in here, and if we need to go get water or go to the bathroom, it's like everyone's flying, like, come back! No! No! It's rest time!
Do you guys use air filters for dust? We have our gray and an Amazon. Both are very dusty.
2,
Yes, we have
3,
8, I think, now. I'm
4,
about to add probably 1 or 2 more, too.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have 8 in the house presently.
The bedroom needs another one.
In a
The office
two-bed,
probably
one
needs
bath.
one more.
The office definitely needs one more.
Please teach Apollo some new words. He just learned bag and
Box.
He's working on a bunch of different words right now, too.
Yeah.
Box.
Yeah, like
Box.
that. Box.
You want the box?
There's your box. Whoa.
Neuron activation.
Look at that. That's a good box. It's a nice box.
Tori, do you like the Starbucks pumpkin drinks?
I don't know. I don't know that I do. I'm in a conundrum that I like pumpkin and brown sugar and cinnamon type flavors, but I do not like spice. I do not want spiced beverages. Chai tea, right out. All of it, no. I do not want any star anise, coriander, whatever, cloves, absolutely not. No. Anyway.
Do you want to earn a snack, Apollo? Or do you just want the box?
All right, now get in.
What was Apollo's first word? It was hello, and then fresh water.
Whoa! Not quite.
Nah, you almost dropped.
Here, Apollo. Get in the box.
Is the cardboard considered to be made out of paper?
Yes.
Yes, we call it paper.
Get in the
We
box.
might add a modifier in the future, maybe, like hard paper, but it is paper.
Or we could say card paper. Oh, he's in the box. Oh, Apollo! Hello? Oh, do you want a bag? Okay.
Are you still planning to build an outside aviary? Yes, absolutely.
Step 1 is screening in the porch.
Yeah, we almost have the porch
Then trick out the
finished screening
porch.
in.
But once the porch is screened, like they'll have like an outside place, and then I think the aviary might be quite some time because it's like, all right, they
Yeah,
can get their
probably like another year.
yeah, they can get their sunshine and not be in the cages or carriers. So that'll do
Aviary
for
is
a while.
pretty expensive, so because we want to do it right and not just like. There's a chance I would maybe consider buying a batting cage or something and building like a
Oh, so
temporary
gross.
one sooner, but it'll probably be like a
There you
year, and we'll just do
Yeah, I gotta figure out where to put all my very toxic
Pretty much
plants.
along the whole side of the house
Oh.
to the back. So he'll have a
Yeah.
straightaway he can really go fast in.
So funny. You think that's funny, girls? Woo! Hello? You ready, Apollo? Oh, the bag. Get in the bag. Get the bird in the bag. There you go. Oh, look at that. It's a paper bag. Oh. Drop.
Do their feathers get into electronics such as laptops? Not really their feathers, but the dust, absolutely. I have to wash the CPU air cooler with soap and water like once every 6 months or so. Because the dust has like oil attached to it too.
What about a paper book?
So you can't just blow it all off.
Oh, a paper book. Oh, whoa. Hey, careful. Ready? We're gonna hat book. Oh, this is a book. Hat book. Look, hat book. This is a paper book. Bop, 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 bird. There's your book, if you want that. Or you could just go get your girls. Got them involved now. Go get Soleil. A bottle. You see, now we're making our way back into the throwing time. Ready, Apollo? Let's try not to hit the girls. Woo! Woo!
Ooh.
Ready? Woo! Oh. It's challenging. There's some things in the way. There's some birds in the way. Yeah, look, it's a bottle. Careful, Soleil's there. Oh. That went.
Does Apollo sometimes prefer something else as a reward than pistachios? No, pistachios are pretty much always the preferred reward. He really likes walnuts and pecans too, though.
There are times where
A whole walnut's too big to be like an individual reward.
there are times
for more than, like,
he
once.
would want a certain object or to play rather than earn the reward entirely.
Yeah, that does happen.
Because like a lot of
with
times
the screwdriver,
it'll be
probably.
like, yeah, like if it's earn a snack and we present like, I don't know, say Wario, he might touch it and be like bag, bag, bag. And at that point I have to be like, oh, stop training. Is that what you want? Do you want bag? And he'll nod. So okay. And then just reinforce, training is done. Here's your bag. Do you want to bottle?
What brand of air filter do you guys use trying to figure out what works best for the bird dust? We use the Honeywell HPA series just because it was easy to standardize on. The best option for on a budget is to build, I think they're called Corsi Rosenthal box, but it's definitely something Rosenthal box. And it's essentially just building a cube out of air return filters taped together in a box fan and having the fan suck the air through the AC return filters. That's the best thing you can do cheaply.
Whoa.
But the Honeywell are really nice because you can find, they have the replacement filters are reasonably priced, and you
Okay.
can get knockoff replacement filters if you want.
Yeah, you can drop.
We don't do that, just not to take the chance if they have like some kind of weird fumes or anything.
You want
But
Shrock?
I would not recommend the fancy brands or the fancy filters. Would not recommend. Sometimes they're cheaper up front than the Honeywells, but then the replacement filters are ridiculous.
Shrock. Shrock is made of rubber? I'm going to call this rubber. Shake Shrock. Shake Shrock. Throw Shrock.
How do you feel about parrots being misunderstood, especially those who say that parrots just copy whatever people say? Yet that's entirely false and they can contextualize words. I mean, that's a very long answer, but essentially, yeah, I think it's extremely silly to claim that they don't understand anything. But the real answer is like we don't know how much they can understand. And the same goes for pretty much any high intelligent, like social animal, because we don't know what their communication systems are saying. They're not decoded like orcas, dolphins, elephants, corvids. African greys just happen to be a socially intelligent animal that is able to use the noises that make up human words. So we can see how far they are able to use it. But no one's really taken it any further than Dr. Irene Pepperberg and Alex did in the experiment. And that was really only a glimpse into what they can do. Was Apollo rescued? No, not really. We bought him from a pet store after he had been surrendered. But he was an 8-month-old African gray, so he was a gray that young is not going to have any trouble finding a home. It's really grays that are a decade or more old that are not socialized well, that are not going to be able to find a home.
Phone's ringing. You know what we gotta do, Apollo? We gotta go, hello? Oh, it's this. Who is this? Hello? Oh, it's this. Okay, never mind. I'll be just another scam call. Ready? Throw Shrock. Oh. I can't believe I'm just now discovering this. Oh, this thing doesn't quite bounce well like a rubber ball would. That's what we need. Well, I guess you would just tear those apart then too, huh? Yeah, there's a... I wonder if this is a box.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, but what about this one?
I don't know, maybe.
I won't deny it if he insists, but I won't tell him that it is. Here you go. Whoa! What if I shake it? Oh. Oh my God.
How often do you take Apollo to the vet? A few times a year, with the majority of those just being for a beak cleanup like we're about to go in for.
Yeah, like they recommend once a year checkup, and then every 2 years at kind of maximum every 2 years is blood work. So that's kind of what we've been doing. Oh, is Soleil here? Well, you gotta get Soleil. Give her a good kiss. Or do we want this paper? Oh. Hey! Oi! Oi! Be nice. Here, I'll put this here. Put it right there. Oh, look. Yeah, look.
Bottle.
Purple bottle. I can throw bottle. Alright, that's it, Dawn. We need to, like, find where to actually source these bottles.
Is there a limit or upper bound to the amount of words, concepts a parrot can gather?
We don't know.
Almost certainly, but I don't think anyone's seen what that looks like.
Alright, now my back hurting. Ooh. Ooh. You coming, Philia? Come here, baby. Are you coming, Soleil? Philia. Oh, Philia. Thank you. You're such a nice lady. Oh! Drop. Yeah, you drop.
A bottle.
You drop a bottle.
Do the girls ever get into fights with each other that last a long time? They will continuously bicker sometimes if they're in their cage together and want to come out or are in timeout, but no, not like actual fights. Sometimes there'll be little miniature scuffles over like a toy or a snack.
Yeah, mostly just yelling, and like they'll like look like they're really, but it's just more like a whinny, 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 like not actually.
Do you teach him letters to help him pronounce words?
Yeah.
Yes, and also to teach him the letters. Well, for us, a letter is a phoneme, so like one individual sound will have a symbol, so there'll be more letters than in the alphabet. But yeah, we do that to help him pronounce words and understand that those are the building blocks of words.
Hold on, there we go. There you go. That's a box. Oh. Yeah, look.
Do you plan on getting more birds or parrots? No, we don't have any plans for have no plans for that at the time, at the current time.
Are you going to go on the box? Okay, hold on. Let's get this nice and wedged in there, proper. There you go. And now you have the box. You're just going to lick my fingers.
Dalton, do you think Griffin the parrot is the smartest bird, as he is now Irene's top bird? Yes, being objective, Griffin is almost certainly the most capable African gray parrot, or bird generally, that is around right now. Aside from maybe some like really old African gray in the wild in the Congo right now, that's like the head of a big flock.
Yeah, and like then it comes to like what is intelligence? Like, how do
Griffin,
you
for a number of
measure that?
reasons, doesn't speak nearly as well as Alex did, which is partly why he's not much more well known, even though he's been doing some amazing non-verbal tests of intelligence.
Yeah, I think a lot of it also in reading, again, the book Alex and Me, you get a much better insight into their personalities between Alex, Griffin, and then a third African gray who has also since passed, Arthur, known better as Wart. And so just reading about their personalities, Alex is actually, again, from my and our interpretation of the reading, has the closest personality to Apollo himself.
And was also in the same size range.
Same
'Cause
size class.
African grays vary a lot in what their weight range can be, all the way from like 400-ish grams up to 650 grams. Griffin is one of the big ones.
Yeah, his
like
personality,
the 650 something.
He reads as, again, just interpreting kind of on my own, seems a lot more shy, he's a lot more nervous, like he just, even if he knows the answer, it's like the three kids in the classroom, you have Alex who's like the always hand up, Miss,
partly.
ma'am, I know this one. You had Griffin who knows, but he's not, like, unless he's prompted, he'd rather just keep to himself, he's a little quieter. And then Wart, although also knowing the answer, was very distracted and playful and messing with the others and just like wasn't like as motivated to like focus, but he still was able to learn.
It also, a lot of
similarly.
it comes down to when Griffin, for example, was gotten, when he came into the fold, how much focus was on Alex. Alex is a dominating personality that's really comfortable in the situation, and then not having the same level of attention given to him as Alex naturally in the early, most important years, because it's very important when they're very young to learn how to make the different noises that make up speech, because it gets progressively harder, it seems, as they get old.
Yeah, I don't really know much about Athena.
To learn new words.
Because Athena, I know, is like the female gray that they're working with.
She's very young.
Yeah, so like I don't think she was in the book much at all. I don't really know much about her.
I think Athena's only like 12 or something.
Yeah, she's much younger. Hello, Soleil. Oh. Hello, Miss Bird. What? My hand? Oh, you just wanted... Sometimes I wish the girls would talk, because it's like Apollo could be like, let's go perch, or let's go get water, and he could tell me where he wants to go, or let's go look outside, and I could know which window he wants to go to. But the girls, it's like, I wish you could tell me what you wanted, because I don't know what you're after right now. But then simultaneously, I think if the girls could talk, I would absolutely lose my mind. That would be
Do you think parrots could teach their kids about their speaking, so over generations they could learn like complete human language? They definitely can teach their kids things, because they live in multi-generational flocks in the wild. So yeah, absolutely, they could learn things and pass them down over generations.
Yeah, and I think Apollo, maybe he hasn't like taught the girls any speaking because they can, but he definitely has like learned speaking from us and then tries to teach the girls in the same way. Like, oh, come here, let's go. Oh, good bird, touch, touch.
How old is Apollo? He is 4 years and 4 months old.
Yeah, something like that.
Does it bother you that he says glask instead of glass? No, because he doesn't say glask anymore. He says glass. Glask was the last stage of being able to say glass by itself. Because funny enough, he could say glass cup before he could say glass.
Oh, and now they sit. What nice birds. Oh, some dust. Look at that. There it goes. All right. Oh, what? Oh, you got some dust in your mouth? Oh, he's chewing. He's like, ugh. You get that out of your mouth. Ugh. Oh, see, it tickles, doesn't it? Oh, the dust. It tickles. Feel you're not really going to be able to shred it much if you're just licking it, you weirdo.
What is the hardest part of owning birds in your opinion? I don't know the individual hardest thing. I guess the mess and cleaning.
For me,
Tori
it's
might be
the
able to
sound.
answer.
Well, for me, it's the sound.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad sometimes.
Yeah, because like for the most part, I can kind of like handle it. Like okay, something for the most part, it's something is upsetting them, which is why they scream. Let me appease them or figure out what the problem is, and then I could solve that problem, and they will not yell. Happy yelling doesn't really bother me, but sometimes there's like something wrong that I can't fix, like Dalton's gone somewhere and they miss him, or like I don't know where we need to go somewhere and they know we're about to leave and they're really upset about it, or something's moved and they don't like how it moved, or I need to clean, like something's upset them that I can't control, and then they scream, and it's like that's when I'm like, because I can't help you. I can't help you. Please don't. You're not going to make anything better.
Last stream he only said paper box and not box. Does he say box on its own now? Yeah, he has said, and before that he was saying box on its own, but much like the glass cup to glass, paper box together seems to be easier for him to say, but he's learning to isolate box, and sometimes he will say that.
Shake, Shrock.
He's been practicing box for a while, but being directly asked about it has only been pretty solid since that last stream.
Oh, Soleil likes Shrocks. Really is just hanging out, I guess. Hi, Sweet Pea. She's just gonna lick my fingers. Okay.
Is having a parrot like a massive commitment, or is it like owning a hamster and they can do their own thing? It is a massive commitment. It is not like owning a hamster.
To flying toddlers with bolt cutters.
Did
That's
Apollo
you.
stop screaming or using bird language when he started to learn human? It became less, but no, he still does those things and always will, I'm sure.
Yeah, and the girls kind of
especially
reinforce
bringing
that.
the girls in, he has learned a lot of their noises.
Yeah, so he doesn't really speak, quote, speak like African gray, because he doesn't have another gray that was raised in nature to bounce natural sounds off of. So he has us, and then for more like bird kind of sounds, he actually has picked up more from the girls.
Have you formed an understanding of what phonemes / letters are more difficult for Apollo to either say or learn to put together in words? Sort of. The noise seems to be extremely difficult to end things with, like cloth. Like he can say throw, or he can say throw, but he is still working on cloth. He's not gotten that yet.
Yeah, I think part of it might be where in the word certain sounds are, because like obviously his lung capacity is not that of ours, so he couldn't say. I can't even think of anything because now I'm putting myself on the spot. But words that end in S. Like S requires air to push.
Yeah, I guess
TH
the airy phonemes
requires
seem to be the most
push.
difficult.
He can do it in the beginning of the word because has that air that he could push out really quick to produce that sound.
He did get the hang of, after a lot of practice, doing the S at the end of words.
Yeah. So he's like kind of learning. I think a lot of it is just like also lung management and like where to put the emphasis in words, where he's got to push that air to make the right sound, I think can also make things challenging. Right, baby? Yeah. You're small. Apollo's big bird. Soleil's big in spirit.
Everyone's getting a little tired, huh?
You sure are. Tori's tired. I'm always tired.
Any last questions? We're gonna work on wrapping up, because birds would like to relax, it seems.
Yeah, you check Discord?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it dangerous to have any sharp objects out while a bird flies around, or do they know to avoid them? It's generally dangerous, especially if the object is anywhere in their normal,
Flight path? Or
well, landing
yeah,
places
landing
and
places.
that they hang out.
Yeah, there's that.
Is clock him trying to say cloth or something else? He learned clock as a noise early on, but yeah, he's trying to use clock to get cloth these days.
Oh, figured I might as well plug, but we're doing this stream Saturday when we've been doing Sunday, because tomorrow is our patron stream for YouTube members and
Our member and patron exclusive
member
stream.
and patron. I am mid-sentence, my guy.
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying
you missed
that.
it.
I was in the middle
Okay.
of saying that. Well, now I've totally lost my train of thought.
There's a member/patron exclusive stream tomorrow. We do one every month, the last Sunday of the month at 2 p.m.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You're welcome, I remembered.
Will Apollo
Ouch,
sessions at Eckerd
ouch.
College be for public access or
What's
mainly
wrong?
for lab purposes only, like for better understanding of the African greys or other talking birds? It's a study. It's not like a public exhibition demonstration thing. No, it's a private thing.
Yeah, we
The results and potentially footage of the study will the results of the study, of course, will put out, and the footage we may also use.
Yeah.
Are you wearing an Arby's shirt? Technically.
It's an Arby's and Resident Evil shirt. Leon's at Arby's.
Can Apollo say any words longer than 2 syllables? I'm almost certain, yeah.
Some things he'll mash into one word.
Yeah, he has mashed the words that are way more than 1 syllable or 2 syllables before.
Yeah, so we've heard mashed, gotta go to the bathroom.
2
like
syllables
one
are
word.
obviously a lot easier, and he keeps banging those out and
Yeah.
learning them. But he does do longer things.
Well, now I'm
Or
thinking
strings
of
of
things.
words.
Yeah, no, nothing comes to mind immediately, but except for the mashed strings of words. Gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, look outside. There's a squirrel outside. There's a bird outside. Want to earn a snack. Let's get fresh water. Like, these are all obviously more than 2 syllables, but they're mashed into phrases. You want the Shrock? There you go, sweet pea.
You should make more live streams. Well, we have been. I mean, this tempo we've been on, where we're doing like once a week.
For like a month now.
Yeah, we used to do like 2 a month.
What, did you want the Shrock, or you don't even make any oh, okay, there you go, baby girl. Did you have your fun? Now she's all done.
Apollo is 3 syllables. That's a good point. There you go.
Oh! Whoa! There you go. Here, Soleil. Do I need to hold you? See, look at that. Just get the Shrock on there. Paper bag. Box. Alright, make up your mind. He's just talking up there. He didn't even mean anything.
All right, we're gonna wrap up. If Tori wants to, oh, I guess just
Yeah, we're gonna get a bye.
bye, everybody.
Oh, let's do it better. Let's see if you can wave. Can you wave? Say bye, Paulo.
Bye.
Bye, Paulo. We get a foot? Let me see your foot. Oh, what? No. Give me a foot. Go bye. You want to flip? Oh, beep. All right, well, we got a couple of them.
Bye.
Bye, Paulo.